All right, so we're going to take a look at Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 6 in a minute. I just want to take a second to talk about how much I don't like Tom Taylor. His Deceased book was the exception, but all of his stuff at Marvel I have hated. I've hated it all. All New Wolverine, X-Men Red, and this. First off, he's terrible at writing Spider-Man. He doesn't get Spider-Man. He's not a funny guy. It's like, you know how they say, like, the far left people can't meme? That's Tom Taylor. He's not funny. This is the weirdest dude I've ever seen, period, as a public figure. Because and I'm always going to talk about it because it always blows my mind. This guy lives in Australia. All right. Further, you can't get far enough. They're like a whole day behind us or something. You know, it's like tomorrow, right now, over in Australia. And this guy's obsessed with politics that happen in America. He like tweets about it all the time. Get the policies in America. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't even live here, man. He's upset. He got that derangement syndrome full time. I don't care if you like or don't like Trump. I just will never understand. Oh God, so bad. Like going on and on about it. And what really fascinates me is the people that don't live in the country. It's like nothing here affects your life whatsoever. You know, like if anything doesn't affect my life, I don't care about it. Like it doesn't bother me because it doesn't change the way that I live whatsoever. You know. And that's just what I don't get about these people in other countries. It's like there's nothing that happens in America that affects who you are or your day. So, like, you know, get over it. Oh, they just sit there all day and just the stuff that he talks about, like in his books. I'll never get over X-Men Red and the disaster that book was. Or the all-new Wolverine books and stuff. Like him and that Gabrielle character, Gabby. I forget her code name, something stupid, but like he had her like exploring her sexuality and stuff. It's like a 12-year-old character or some shit. We're talking like I don't even know if she was 12. I don't even know. I think maybe she was 8. She was young, and it's like this isn't what I want to read in an X-Men or a Wolverine book. And then they got him on Spider-Man. Now he's writing the incredibly wooden Spider-Man. It's terrible. And this book, this is a one-shot. It's a waste of $5, $4 or whatever. You don't even need to read it. It's just this Spider-Man's pretty much fulfilling a make-a-wish for a kid with cancer. That's the entire book. Like it's just him and this kid on a adventure. I don't know what this is supposed to be about. I see Jonathan Hickman's on it, so I'll probably read it. But and I feel like these are 3D models or something. I can't tell. The guy who's really good at picking those out is Diversity in Comics. I don't really care for the art in this. Though I will say this, it's way better than Chris Blanco or Blancho or whatever his name is. I would take this any day over that trash. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just this kid. It's got cancer. And Spider-Man's fulfilling a wish. So they kind of just role play with him being Spider-Man's sidekick for a day. He still writes the kid incredibly cringy. You can tell Tom Taylor has never been around children. I think maybe his experiences with children come from watching television sitcom shows. That's my prediction. I'm not too sure. It's just Peter Parker interacting with a kid that's, dying, and he grants a wish for him. It's been done 100 times. It's nothing new. I feel like Tom Taylor's doing it to just kind of get sympathy for himself because he knows that he's a creep and a weirdo. So that's the reason that he's doing this book, so that maybe people think that he's a weirdo creep. Personally, I would never allow my children in a room with Tom Taylor. That is for sure. I'd be very careful about that. I would hope anybody would adhere to that advice because allegedly Tom Taylor is a strange person. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a quick review on this book. You could easily skip this book. There's so many Spider-Man books that come out weekly. You don't really need to buy them all. So there were 2 Spider-Man books that came out this week. I did the other one yesterday, and that was Symbiote Spider-Man. That's very good. That's a very good comic. That one I highly recommend. You can skip this one. This is nothing new. Superman did it like a year and a half ago. It's the same story. So I would go there, get Symbiote Spider-Man, skip this entirely. Friendly Neighborhood's already plunging in sales. It won't be around. And that's pretty much it. Thank you. Check out the links, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one.